Introducing, 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 introducing the elemental that it realizes oneness, the all things and the noneness.
All is one. P.A. Finley, Anonymous, the universe, coming at you live, sending out an atomic mushroom cloud explosion of love all across the globe. Right now, I want my All1llAs and my soul models to do the same. Anybody who's taking upon this mantle of showing the example of the next level, I want you to start doing this. Start doing what I do. I need you guys to start following. Obviously, this is a very interesting time we're in. We haven't experienced this in a long time, especially in this country, which is the United States. I'm out here in California. So, we got a lot of stuff happening. I'm not going to put too much on it because it's a lot being put on it already. I don't need to put more on it than it's already. You guys know what I'm talking about. But I'm sending out love, okay? I'm also going to go ahead and give Mother Earth a big hug. Imagining myself looking at Earth from outer space and just reaching my arms around and giving Mother Earth a big hug, saying thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Love you. You're so freaking awesome. You're a little speck in this big universe, but you're our big speck. So one love to Mother Earth. I want all my All1llAs and my soul models to do the same. Imagine that. Give Earth a hug. Okay? And so I'm going to go ahead and get right into this one. I'm going to advise, as a matter of fact, I was supposed to do that and I did not. Let me pause for 1 second. I'll be right back, you guys. Thank you. Okay, I'm back. So, this is obviously you see it's a roll of toilet paper. Move up to you guys a little bit. I got that sitting right here. Okay? Easy access. I would suggest you guys do the same. Get your facial tissue, the toilet paper, whatever you got. That's, this is universal. But whatever you got, get some, put it next to while you're watching this video. Okay? 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna get emotional. And 9 times out of that 10, you're going to get emotional. Okay? But this is good. It's going to be good stuff. Tears of joy, compassion, connection. Excuse me. By the way, still got a little heartburn. But it's real little. It's light. It's not even a burn. It's just more like gas. So my body is still processing that other stupid stuff I was doing. Okay. Eating. And that's what we're going to talk about that in this video. Diet. Okay. FYI, I got my snack right here, and I will be snacking throughout the conversation. So forgive me. I'm asking for forgiveness now because I'm gonna be chewing, and I got my apple juice. Got my apple juice going. I'm gonna be encouraging most of my videos. I'm gonna start snacking throughout the communication because that's what we're pushing today. We're pushing snacking. We don't need meals. I'm gonna have one day. I'm gonna have grapes up here. As I'm talking to you guys, I'm just be snacking throughout the course of a day. Snack. Trail mixes. That's what I really got in here is a trail mix, mixed up with stuff. But fruits, vegetables. Listen, I'm about to push a hard line right now. My birthday is the 21st, but I'm not gonna wait until my birthday. I'm cutting out all dead meat, all meat. Because I'm not going to eat live meat. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to take an animal and start chewing on it. I'm just not going to do that. Okay? Just letting you know. Not saying nothing wrong with it. Simply saying that's not what I'm going to do. So all meat, period. And it has to be alive. I can't eat another dead thing. The only dead stuff is peanuts and nuts, berries, and fruits. That's the dead stuff I'm going to eat. I'm not eating live animals, dead animals. I'm not going to do that no more. I can't. Eggs. I told you I bought a flat of eggs, an 18 thing of eggs, and I just threw it all away. Because usually I wait until, I'm going to just, this is going to be the last. I'm not going to buy no more. Listen, I can't eat eggs. Y'all know eggs got a personal affinity to me. I use in my analogies all the time. I'm tearing up now because I'm thinking about how the egg doesn't even have a chance to live. I'm denying it its chance to be what it's meant to be because I want to eat it. I don't need to eat it. It ain't like I'm gonna die if I don't eat it. We just have to stop doing this kind of stuff. We can't. Let me tell you something. Excuse me. One of the things that happens when we start to stop red meat, burgers and all of that stuff, ribs. Okay, let me stop that. Chicken. Well, it's a done deal now. As of today, it's a done deal. Nothing is dead going into this mouth that was once alive and walking around. It's not coming in this mouth. It's done. I'm done. I'm through with it. I'm tired of the games. I'm tired of playing with myself. My universe is tired of it. Tired of me playing. We're done. It's over. It's a wrap. Deuces. Cooking. Dude. I got a steamed rice. I got a steamer, a rice steamer. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. What am I going to do with that thing? That big thing of rice I just bought. Start eating cold rice. I cook it. But why am I cooking it? If you're going to cook rice, it's got to be hot, right? Nobody eats cold rice unless you do it like a cereal. I'm not going to do that for the whole thing for a cereal. I got stuff in here pots and pans. Dude, I'm not cooking hot. I'm not eating hot food. When you start to stop, you start to see. You start to see. The fog is lifted. It starts to lift. You're still eating stuff that you shouldn't be. You got no business eating, but you still. But it starts. It doesn't clear all the way because you still putting stuff in there that ain't got no business being in there. But you start to see eggs. I gotta go here with you guys. I'm so freaking sorry. I don't mean to do this to you. I'm sorry, you guys, but I gotta do this. It's so hard. I don't want to do it, but I gotta do this so you guys can't see. Nobody can see. We're blind. We can't think. We're not thinking straight. We're not. And hot food is doing it. It's doing something inside of us. It's going in and it's burning up stuff that ain't supposed to be burning. And this is frying up brain cells. And our brains, we can't see straight. As soon as you stop doing it a little bit, you start to see. See, these are tears of guilt. I'm guilty of what I'm about to tell you. I'm guilty. But no more. I threw the whole thing away. I can't do it. I can't do it, you guys. Apology. I'm sending out an apology. I'm sorry. I'm sending out an apology. I know you guys probably by now you're like, what? For what? What'd you do? What kind of screwed up, messed up stuff did you do? Let's be specific about what eggs are. Okay. Eggs are embryos. What are we doing? What are we doing? Listen, I was raised on them, bro. Half a dozen at a time. Are you kidding me, dog? Eggs, bacon, sausage, grits. I was raised on them, bro. I'm not saying that I'm apologizing for my role. I'm a soul model. And this is what we do. This is what we do as human beings. We stand up, dude. I'm telling you, I'm gonna go on one. Y'all think I'm on one now, but y'all don't know what I'm about to do. have to blow my nose, so please forgive me and hang out with me. Thank you. Just ride me. You're gonna get something. You're gonna get something. It's gonna be so beautiful. So this is a beautiful thing. What you're seeing. Just hang out. Just hang out. I got some good stuff in it. It's some beautiful stuff in here. Just hang out. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. The movie I was talking about in another video that I couldn't think of with Rowdy Piper, the name of it was called They Live. It's a John Carpenter film. It's about this dude and he found some glasses, and every time he put on these dark sunglasses, he can see everything for what it is. And so, anyway, just wanted to put that out because it popped up in my mind, and I wanted to, So, listen, you guys. There's another movie, Night of the Living Dead. Matter of fact, all zombie movies, from way back in the black and whites to all the way to today. We have become zombies. We have become zombies. The zombies in these movies is us. In the Night of the Living Dead, which is the one that kicked it off, all zombie movies. This is like the original OG zombie movie. You got to see it. It's black and white. It's really corny now. Special effects. It's like, what? Come on, man. Ain't nobody's guts, man. That's sponges. You can see, But back then, dude, mind blown. Okay. But it talks about these beings that were dead, but then came back being alive. They was human. And then they died, but they came back alive, and they're running around eating other people. Okay? They're eating live human meat. Okay? That's the tweak. That's the twist. Okay? But the subliminal message, the archetypical, it is very subconscious, coming from the collective consciousness, sending out a message and a warning to us of what was going on at that time. And this is back in the 70s, 60s, 1970s, 60s, something like that. I know it's a black and white movie. So it might have been earlier, 50s, 40s. Somewhere along there. You can Google it, Night of the Living Dead, to tell you the year and everything. But it was a warning. When people write, artists, writers, paintings in the artistry, the writers, that community, where we are obsessed. We write, dude, our hands are moving. Listen, any writer will tell you. I'm sorry, you guys. I need to stop saying I'm sorry. Because I'm not. I'm really not. I'm apologetic because I know a lot of you guys see me in a certain way, so this is a little bit new for you, but not really, because I've been doing this lately. So, but I'm going to give you guys, I can't do that on this video. Okay, fine. I'm going to pause and blow my nose. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, writers, especially horror movies, well, all writers, but some about horror flicks and horror writers and novels. Perfect example, Stephen King. Let me tell you something. Obviously, one of the greatest horror writers of all time, period. That's not even a question. He is definitely the Michael Jordan of horror writing. You know what I mean? But he'll tell you, anybody who has written scripts, storylines, George Lucas, Star Wars, anybody will tell you that they started it, and they probably couldn't tell you that they finished it. I'm just saying. Sounds spooky, but real. This is unconscious content. This is stuff that Carl Jung and his apprentice, the person everybody knows. These people spent their lives trying to figure out the human condition, the psyche. Something's going on. What the heck is going on? And they dove in. Some of them didn't come out. Just saying. Excuse me. Some of them didn't come back out. You dive in and you come out and you don't, or it's a roll of the dice. So, you know, they come out in straight jackets. Some of them don't come out at all. They commit suicide. Listen. It's kind of dark and dank in there, in the psyche, in the human psyche. So, but they wrote about this. They talk about the collective consciousness. They talk about what they're really talking about is Earth. See, what they didn't connect the dots with is they kept it in human condition. They didn't connect to Earth. See, that's why a lot of them go crazy, because they can't connect. It's there, but it's not. And they know they're on it because everybody else says, dude, you're on it. Keep going, go further. And they go further, but they get lost because they don't, it's nothing. They get to a place where it's nothing, but it's something. See, and that something is Earth. Listen, I'm going to be, this one here, I don't even know what I'm going to call it. I think I'm definitely Power of One continued. Part 2. I think Power of One is going to be a series. So, but I might call it something else. I don't know. I don't know where we're going with this. This stuff is definitely making the stuff as we go. But I saw it, and nobody else could see it. But I saw oneness without one. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the Power of One. Because without the one, there's nothing. And that's the insanity. That's what insanity. Because you can go as far as you can go into the abyss, as far as you want to go. It's all as one, right? So you can go wherever you want to freaking go. But your lifeline can be severed, and you can get lost in it if you don't have the key. If you're not connecting the dots universally, if you're not expanding your consciousness in the process, if you're still holding on to your little individual grain of sand, it's not going to work. You have to disappear. You have to become non-existent. And until you do, you can't see the connection to everything else. In other words, if I was Carl Jung, and bless his heart, he was tapping in. But he couldn't connect the dots because he couldn't think outside of humanity. See, humanity is a cage. Humanity is the grain of sand. And it deserves its position. It deserves its spot in the existence of everything. So it's not a bad thing to be human. But if you see yourself as your humanity as the greatest thing of all things, the boldness to go into the abyss, you need a little bit of that arrogance. I am human. I can go and do anything. I can go everywhere. You need a little bit of that umption to get started. But there's a point where that takes you no further. You need to let that go. And he couldn't let it go. See, that's the Raiders of the Lost Ark, where many get all the way up to the point they get, all kinds of tests and different things in front of you to kill you and to stop you from going further. You keep pushing anyway. You survive. You figure out the science, and you okay. I got the duck right here. I got the swing to the left on left. Then you get to a point when none of that stuff works. You get to the edge, and there's nothing but an abyss between you and your goal. And it's about a quarter mile long, and there's nothing nothing you can swing your rope on, nothing in between. Just you and it, way over there. Can you imagine how many people had to turn back? Get all the way to that point and then get took out on the way back because, right? Going back. You feel me? That's a lot of in the Raiders of the Lost Ark, they showed the dude, him and his helper, going from one place to another, surviving, but they constantly seeing skeletons of other individuals who failed before them. Some of them cats was coming back. Ain't no coming back, dog. It's forward or die. You get to a certain point with this, you got to keep going, or you eliminate yourself. So a lot of dudes do. They commit suicide. They can't take it. They can't go further. They can't go back. Limbo, you can't stay in limbo. You got to do something. You got to take some action. Some cats try to jump and think, I can just jump, and they, they probably die before they hit the bottom. I'm just saying, you got to do something. What are you going to do? In the Raiders of the Lost Ark, that's why these movies, dude, these movies talk to me. They just, and like another movie, Knowing. Nicolas Cage, Knowing. That's another one. Good movie. I be whispering. They be whispering. Movies be whispering to me. They be talking because I'm getting it. I'm seeing it. The only way to get to the ungettable is to let go of everything you think you know. See, we're more than what we think we are. And so what we have to do, we've been raised to believe certain things. And we have to let those certain things go. You see what I'm saying? This is how it works. We gotta let stuff go. It got us here. We need to let it go so we can go further. Everything we've been taught is not everything there is to be taught. Hello? Anybody in there? If we want to know more, we have to let go of some of the stuff that we learned thus far. We can't. I can't take training wheels with me to the bicycle races. Sorry, you're not allowed. Sorry, you got to take the bicycle to the side over there. Cash is doing almost 100 miles an hour. I'm going to pull up in my training wheels. Sorry, it doesn't work that way. And some of us actually do that and try to figure out how come I can't. What you about to do with those? Oh, you get on there, man. You might do damage to a whole bunch of other folks. No, sorry, can't let you on. And you came all this way. Somebody should have told you. Probably did tell you, but you wasn't listening. Along the way, hey, dude, you can't go with those. You can't take those with you. That's like the butterfly with the cocoon. The fable. You can't fly to the heavens carrying around a cocoon. As a butterfly, you gotta let the cocoon go, and then you can go flutter off into the heavens. Can't take your cocoon with you. It's not gonna help you. No, you can't. It ain't gonna do nothing. First of all, you ain't gonna be able to carry it over these blades of grass. That's first of all. You can't even. Everybody else is, dude, what is you doing? Man, we out. You know what I mean? And you sitting there, I'm coming on my way in. What the heck is you doing? Well, it protected me when I was, woke up in the process and looked outside. There was a storm banging on it, so it seemed that it was being protected. It's like, okay, cool. Let me go back to my deep sleep. Come out, next thing you know, it's butterfly. Hey, I need to take this with me. This is what we do. But you can't. It serves its purpose. It got you here. What are you doing? This is what we do. We really do that. Well, my mom and my mom and my grandparents and my granddad and my dude, all that got you here. Now it's time for you to create something or make another way. It's time for you to do your part. You can't be anyway. So in the movie Raiders of the Lost Ark, Harrison Ford figured it out. Indiana Jones, he figured it out. He had these little hints and these messages, and he was paying attention. He knew that the only way to get to that was to go where there's no way. It don't make any sense if you're thinking from a perspective of human thought, of humanity, of I am human and everything else is over there. If you think in that way, the next level you can't go to, because that's not going to work over here. You know what I mean? Like, dude, this is universal. We own something. We own something else over here. So he had to literally take 2 + 2 and say it does not equal 4. Dude, not gonna do that. Okay, I get it. We continuing on, and yeah, it's continuing. So he closed his eyes until it took a step into the abyss. He closed his eyes. He closed his eyes. Eyes are the one thing we rely on more than any other sense that we got. If we can see, that's the number one. We rely on that heavily. So when he closed his eyes, it was an inward statement that I believe in more than what I see. And here's my proof. as I step forward into the abyss. And in the movie, his feet stops. His feet lands on something. Then he opens up his eyes, because he knew a second ago wasn't nothing there. And then the way started to reveal itself all the way across the abyss to the object. There's a walkway. It was there the whole time. It was just camouflage. And he walks right on over there, gets the thing, and comes all the way back. Double. In this, eventually, humanity is going to evolve into a world where anything is possible. We're already in that world. We just don't know it. It's just becoming aware of what is. That's all this is about for us. Becoming aware of what's already present. The miracles already here. The dreams already here. The goals already achieved. All of this it's all done. And in that next level, what we're evolving to, we're going to really, truly learn how to enjoy life. It's a ride. It's a roller coaster ride. It's an amusement park. Earth is an amusement park. And we're going to literally understand that's exactly what it is. And to proceed accordingly. Woohoo! Woo! You see? It's not all of this heartache and stuff, man. We're doing it to ourselves because we don't know who we are. But we're evolving to that awareness. And once we start to be more and more aware of who we are, I'll know how to treat. See, if I see you as me, I'm not going to do you. If all is one, then what I do to you, I do to me. What I do to an egg embryo inside of an egg, which is the child of a chicken, what I do to that, I do to me. What I do to the cow, and you guys already know. I don't know how we get out. That's why we have to stop participating. My all-1llAs and my soul models, we must stop participating. See, the more of us stop doing it, the more they'll stop doing it. But if we keep on gouging, feasting on dead meat, and in the case of eggs, meat to be, that's like going inside a pregnant woman's womb and getting the baby out and eating it. Why is it any different? Well, we think the chick don't understand, don't get it, don't see what's happening. Every time it drop one, it's gone. What do you think? They don't. Remorse, pain, nothing. We don't, nothing. It's just, what do you think? It's just times that by 15 billion trillion, and we want to know why we're dealing with COVID-19. It's inevitable. We can't keep doing stuff and not, come on. What do you, and notice how that stuff weakens us. It weakens our immune system. It weakens, so stuff like this becomes, see, the ones who's not eating meat, the vegetarians are not dying off. I bet you, I guarantee you, vegetarians is not catching the disease. And I can triple guarantee you, what is it? The vegans is not getting it, and they going around doing whatever they want to do. They ain't carrying it. They ain't passing it on. Nothing. They are immune. I guarantee you this. This thing is moving around, killing meat eaters. Because we run around killing. And killing and slaughtering and the processing plants, we don't even know where they are. We don't know what's going on inside. Does this make any sense? We're not seeing clearly. We can't see none of this. We can't see it. We can't see it. I brought up another point earlier. Leggings. We can't see it. It's right there in front of us. Nowhere in the world we should be allowing women to run around in leggings. No way. And especially under 18 years old. Non-adults. Children. No way. How we allow parents allowing it. Dude, we can't see straight. We can't think. And then you want to get on a man for acting stupid? You walking around half naked. What the heck you want us to do? How much control do you really want us to have? And you got the kids running around? Listen, I'm trying to tell you, it's no way a regular, clear-thinking human being will allow their children out the door with leggings. No way. We shouldn't want to be seen. We shouldn't want nobody, no man, no grown woman should want to see nobody, no kid stuff. No kid stuff. No kind of way. There's no way in the world we want to see that. We don't want to see the adults unless it's in the house. Dude, what the heck is going on? Nobody talking about it? Nobody? It's not a conversation nowhere? Banned. The whole industry. Out of here. Deuces. How come we got so many child molesters and all kind of crazy crap going on? Because we ain't helping. All I'm saying. We can help. Covering ourselves up. How about that? So, I'm going to close this. This is definitely going to be part 2 to the power of one. And the connection to the power of one is this. We are one, so what we do to each other, we do to ourselves. We're going to get it one way or the other. This is the COVID-19 is just the recent way of it showing us that. But it's in all kind of way. Our health. Without the COVID-19, Dude, we're dying. We're killing all of us. We're all out of shape. We're all bent off. We're disgusting. I'm sorry. We're hideous. We're monsters. We're not even human. Dude, we're zombies. Walking around eating flesh, dead flesh. Death. On death, in death. This is us. This is what we're doing. The fact we even exist is a miracle. So, number one, I can't eat another dead anything. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Peanuts, plants, stuff off the vine, out the ground. Yeah, they don't have to be alive for long. No, that's okay. That's okay. I'll deal with that dead. Let me stop this one thing, because the meat dead. See, it'd be one thing if I raised the animal and then took it out and slaughtered it and chopped it up and put it on the barbie. That's one thing. See, because now I know how I've done things. I know I did respect. I treated this thing with the utmost respect, and we had a moment of silence. Dude, see, I would know, but I don't. And I'm telling you, I know some of us is crazy. I'm gonna tell you. Well, let me show you. I'm gonna end with this, and I gotta do this. I have to do this, you guys. You guys need to know what the heck is going on. You know that they have some animals in cages all their lives. Their whole existence in a cage. Don't even move. Now, you know some of those animals, you know some of them are females. I'm just saying. And they just sitting there. And then you're going to chop that up, put that on the barbie. And then put that on a plate in front of me. Dude, I'm trying, listen. As good as we can be just as bad. A to Z, this is us. And everything in between. And it's sitting, it's just, what? I'm already mastered. I'm sorry, I gotta keep it 100. I'm already jacking off. I'm sorry. This is what I'm doing. I'm doing this. This is an adult channel where we on. All1llA. This is what we talk on this one. We don't talk that graphic, but I'm getting graphic today because I'm getting tired of hitting around and beating around the bush. And why I got to do this when it's right there, sitting and I got a choice. It's like a road. It's like, and it's right there. Ain't nobody coming in with cameras. No cameras. The media ain't around. Nobody around. Just me cleaning up some mess. Female animal just standing there. And y'all know how the female do it. They just stand there. Dude, it ain't no clothes. They ain't got to cover nothing up. No, they're animals. You just... From the best of us to the worst of us. Now we're just tapping into the worst of us. What's going to stop? How's it? Who? And then, y'all know what time it is. And then you're going to put that on chop that up with all that inside. Chop that up. And, probably, I'm sorry, I got to go here. Gallons. Just saying. What's going to stop, dude? Nothing. We are monsters when it comes to certain things. And we're going to put that on the table for our families to eat. And we're going to chomp into that and wonder why we going through what we going through. Dude, that's just one aspect. I ain't talking about the anguish. The cries out, no one's hearing all their lives. Nobody's crying. Just after a couple of years, you just stop crying. You just stop trying. You just exist. And then it's time for you to die. This is your existence. Welcome to planet Earth. What do you think? What? You got away with something? See, we make a mockery out of the universe. We're a grain of sand on the beach. What do you think? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. But the bottom line, I'm about to close. Bottom line is, I can highlight 15, 20, 25, 30 different atrocities that nobody ever highlights. Crimes. No, I'm not going to. I've already highlighted a couple. But guess what? I'm doing this for them too. What I'm embarking on is, remember, all is one. So the worst of us, I represent the worst of us too. The way I treat them is how I will be treated. The worst of us. See, I would want, no matter who I am, I still want somebody to care about me. Or what I'm feeling and what I'm going through. I still want that. So I'm going to make sure that they get that. Because we can't get out of this by separation. I'm over here and you're over there. That's not going to work. As a matter of fact, separation got us here. But now we're going to another level. I'm going to Mother Earth in behalf of humanity. And I'm going to plead for forgiveness. And I'm going to make the promise that we're going to do better. Well, we're going to have to. Otherwise, we won't make the transition. So we're going to have to do better. And we will. Have faith in us. As crazy as we are and that we can be, we are some miraculous beings. And that shows itself every so often. And it's about to show itself again. Just how miraculous we can be. So, hang out. This is going to get interesting. The soul models represent, embrace all beings. We don't deny nothing because we don't deny ourselves. And we know that we are everything. Everything is us. So we don't go around denying anything. We don't wash our hands any more than we normally do. We don't hand sanitize and 99% germs. We don't kill nothing and let nothing die. We have to show humanity how to do this thing. We must show the world how to live in peace and harmony with everything around us. We don't have to kill everything to live. Definitely, we got to stop killing anything. And we got to stop eating death. We got to stop eating meat. We got to stop eating it. And hot food. We need to stop. Stuff is frying our brains. We can't see straight, can't think straight, can't, As soon as we start backing off, we start to see. We're like, what the heck was I doing? Because we're in it. But once we get out of it, then we can see. We're like, whoa, that's some crazy stuff. But we need to forgive ourselves and bless ourselves and love on ourselves and hug on ourselves and keep it moving. Start doing less and less of the madness. It's okay. I got you. I got you. If you're out there looking for the worst of us, I got you. I'm representing you too. All is one, baby. We're not going to get out of this. In order to get out of this one, especially the COVID-19 thing, in order to survive this, man, we gotta unite. I know they suggesting that we divide, separate. No, we don't listen to that stuff. We unite, and I embrace you in my heart. We ain't got to hug and be all touchy, feely. We ain't got to do that, but we ain't got to not do that either. Just saying. All right, you guys, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I put a lot of stuff out there. I know I got a little vulgar. I got a little crazy. I went there. I'm gonna have to start doing that a little bit more often. I gotta go there with you guys because otherwise you guys not gonna understand me. You ain't gonna feel me. You ain't gonna get it. You ain't been getting it. I don't know what's going on. So, y'all know what time it is. Be beautiful as you are. Peace, and one is all.
They remind you who you are.
Oh my